Hi, I'm Kate Lupton, and this is my daughter, Emmy. She is a River Grove student, and she is in kindergarten.
Kate's going to tell us a little bit about this school and more about the bond. You were just recently elected to the school board this year. We're here in River Grove Elementary School, which was just built, and you've got 3 children that are going to go through this school.
Yes, exactly. I'm really excited about it. And as a former teacher, I really appreciate having great teaching spaces that enhance learning.
We're going to start with some fast questions. How many times have you both together seen K-pop Demon Hunters?
I think it's 5 times.
5 times.
Emmy, what do you think about this school?
I think it's good.
Favorite dinner in Lake Oswego?
One of my very favorites has to be Aji Tram. But I will say what we're ordering the most regularly these days is Dino's Pizza.
I love that you bring your kids everywhere that you go. Yeah. Is there a story that you have?
I actually have a very embarrassing story to share with you, if you're ready for it.
I'm ready.
I was invited to come to a levy fundraiser, and I had never been to the Heritage House before, so I was so excited to go, and it was so fancy, and there were so many important people there, the superintendent, Mary Kay, all of the school board members. Unfortunately, James ate a little bit too much food. James barfed all over the rug, all over the carpet. I had to grab James and run out of there, and they helped me clean up the vomit.
Out of all the school board members, which one do you think is most likely to score a soccer penalty kick?
I'm going to say Kirsten Baird.
On to the bond.
Yes.
Did you ever have a chance to see the old River Grove before this was rebuilt?
Yes, actually I did. There were a lot of portables is what I remember. It was definitely an old building. For me, a big thing that makes me feel safe is the earthquake standards that this new school was built up to, which we didn't have in our previous school.
If the bond passes, both Forest Hills and Lake Grove Elementary School will be rebuilt. Can you tell us a little bit more about the Lake Grove history and why it's important to rebuild that school in this bond?
Yeah, absolutely. It's definitely a very old school. So it has actually been a student center for learning since 1920. And it actually got burned down in 1948, and the community rallied around to rebuild the school as it is today. And so the school was last rebuilt in 1948, like I said, so it's very old. Unfortunately, it's not earthquake proof. There's a lot of, the classrooms are old, there's a lot of flooding that's happening, there's HVAC that needs to be fixed. And the school site itself is beautiful. There's parks nearby, and in our community, we use the school as a park, and it's our closest.
What would you say to voters that are about to get their ballot in the mailbox?
Please turn in your ballot as early as possible. It'll be a pretty simple ballot to vote on. It might be easy to forget. That's the catch, and so don't forget. Make sure you get it in early, and it shouldn't take you very long. It'll take a full 10 seconds, and then pop it back in the mail as quickly as you can.
And that's right. And that's right.
That's right.
Really like the slide, but when I'm good at monkey bars, and I would like the monkey bars the best, and now I'm gonna practice doing the monkey bars, and I'll not give up until I do it. Because not giving up is important. Making mistakes is important because your mistakes are how you learn.